We've got another shopping trolley.
G'day, it's Clean Up Australia Day. We're out on the Tweed River right on the southern end of the Gold Coast in northern New South Wales doing our part to clean up the waterways. We're dragging up lime scooters, shopping trolleys, more shopping trolleys, tyres, bicycles and all kinds of junk that's built up over the past year. Craig McNiven from the Tweed Gold Coast Freedivers Club organises this event every year. He's supported by club members, volunteers, New South Wales Maritime Rescue and Tweed River Eco Cruisers, who kindly supply a barge for the day. It's a great day out and fantastic weather this year.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll clip onto it, yeah. I was just thinking I was going to stand on the bottom and try and pull it up, but...
The trick to getting these large items out of the water is using a carabiner and some rope and having someone on the surface to haul it up. Here's a tyre that gave us a bit of trouble. Couldn't get a decent grip on it, especially with not so great breath hold that day. Maybe I had too many drinks the night before. Not too sure what the issue was, but it wasn't my best. Kobe McNiven dove down first to try hooking up the tyre. We had a few goes each, but it wasn't easy. I reckon we had the fun part though, swimming around and mucking about while New South Wales Maritime Rescue did the real work. Directly under the jetty was a lime scooter, mountain bike and a shopping trolley. Jax wasted no time swimming down to the bottom and hooking onto the shopping trolley. Hooked onto the mountain bike and we pulled that up.
Jax, grab that rope and finish with it.
And a volunteer hooked onto the lime scooter, which was quite an ordeal to get out of the water. As you can see, there's plenty of bream and small fish around, and whenever we stir up the bottom, they come in to grab a feed. I found a tyre and swam it across to Maritime Rescue. That thing was heavy, just managed to make it without dropping it or drowning.
Thank you. I thought it was going to be on the bottom.
Came across a very large anchor, probably from a snap mooring, but it was way too heavy to move, so we left it as part of the underwater landscape. Current was strong, so I just drifted along the rocks, picked up some fishing line, rolled it up. Then we found another lime scooter. They seem to end up in the river pretty often. Not sure how the rental system works, but I don't think this is how you return them.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Fuck, that was close, you alright?
Close, yeah. Yep.
Uh-oh, 3 trolleys.
There's 3 trolleys.
Yeah, we'll wait for the refresh when you come back.
Eventually we found the mother lode, shopping trolley graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trolleys in one spot. I think the rest of the crew stayed behind to haul them out, while I followed some fish around and returned a road cone to Maritime Rescue.
Did you guys find the road code? Did you guys find that?
Yeah, there's a battery just up there.
A battery?
Yeah, like a car battery, I think. Probably like my party hat.
Yeah.
From there I drifted with the current, following a few fish, spotted a stingray, some brim, plenty of bait fish. Around here, where there's bait, you'll often find mangrove jacks and maybe a jewfish mother whale. Drifted down towards Boyd's Bay Bridge. This is a popular fishing and spearfishing spot, though it's hit and miss and always busy with boat traffic. I decided to take a break from hauling rubbish and check out the bridge pilings. You have to make sure the coast is clear, no boats coming, and then swim through the current to get between the bridge piles and out of the flow. I dove down, saw a nice puffer fish and some bait fish, not much else, but the visibility was beautiful. Swim again, over to the next set of pilings. Spotted a bicycle we'll probably grab next year, if it's still there. Still strong current, dodging boats back and forth. I was on my own now. probably because of my own inattention to what everyone else was doing. Definitely lots of jet skis and boats in this area, so it's pretty sketchy. You do have to be aware of your surroundings. Here's Craig McNiven in his boat, McLiven. Craig had gone off somewhere and I was on my own for a bit. Not much rubbish down there, just a couple more puffers and brim. I've never really fished or dived much here before. Swimming back, I kept close to the poles to avoid the boats and jet skis. Then another swim to the next pile. You can really see the current ripping here. From this angle I got a great view of the bridge structure. Never really noticed it before. That's how bridges are constructed. I drifted up the river and found this capsized kayak canoe. These get washed down in floods from, they're sitting on the riverbank and flood comes along and bye-bye canoe. It was still floating but very heavy. With a bit of effort, I managed to drag that over to the New South Wales Maritime Rescue barge. Wouldn't flip it over though, but they managed to do that. They had a great time trying to get that into the barge. It's pretty heavy. Saw Craig cruise past and gave him a wave because I was like, I wouldn't mind a lift back to the boat ramp, but he didn't see me. Back at the ramp, the Tweed Eco Cruiser's barge was piled with rubbish. There's Pete, my mate, the Wahoo Slayer, also known as the New Master. At Coffs Harbour. Are you?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that'll be a good one.
when is it? Next week?
Craig's there unloading stuff as well. He drives for Tweed Eco Cruises during the week. Craig found a fiberglass thingy on one of the islands. It was super heavy, so we towed that to the rubbish pile. There's a big pile of rubbish there built up, and someone even lost their walker. That's all from just a couple of hours floating around the Tweed River, right on the beautiful Queensland-New South Wales border.
I think that's only about half of it. There's more coming. MTV bikes.
Thanks for watching, and if you like what you're seeing, please like, subscribe, and comment on my videos. Don't forget to have a look back through to see the history of Big Shot Outdoors. Thank you. See you next time.